I think that's my first win over 1700. Okay, and I don't feel up to playing e4, e5 yet. I've been playing the Lechen's defense. Let's try that again. I could have taken the rook. The knight was pinned. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, the knight was pinned. Okay, so I think I just bring another knight out in this case. Oh, no, no, I don't. I did the wrong order. No, I should have put the pawn up first. Now when I go back, he can actually push this pawn again. Well, I could take here. I could go this way, huh? I go here. He pushes. I take. Yeah, it sort of works. I think if I remember correctly, it was a little more accurate to push the pawn first before bringing the second knight out. But it seems like I'm okay. Just got to remember to do that fairly soon. Okay, shall I be bold and go for the center? Okay, can come in here or here. Let's pin this knight. And maybe pile up pressure on this pawn. Get a fianchetto this bishop, perhaps, and then I'll have to be prepared to trade this bishop for this knight. Ah, so he brought another defend. Another defender. Okay, if I play e5 now and he takes and I take, this is a pinned piece. He could just defend it. I think I'll just get castled. Maybe think about e5 at some later date. And like I say, if he kicks my bishop, I'll just take this pawn, this knight. Gains me some time, and I don't have to worry about where to put that bishop. I don't have that knight defending this pawn. And if he ever pushes the d pawn now, I have knight to e5 hitting the queen. So castle and e5 myself probably is the move. That's what I'm thinking. So I really did get into ratings recovery mode this stream. That's good. Yeah, so he pushed that pawn. Let me come here. I mean, he's getting some things too. He's getting this square and the bishop attack on my knight. But I think this is good for me. I've got two pieces on this pawn here. And a rook that could attack it too. And he doesn't have time to play b3 at the moment, does he? b3 is a bit dangerous anyway because it opens up this diagonal. Ah, so he defended that pawn. Yeah, let's continue with this idea. Just put more pressure. So now there's three pieces on this, and it's defended with the queen and the bishop. And the knight and this bishop can't get here. Yeah, so b3 is forced. So now can I sacrifice this knight in some way? Say like knight here, check. He takes it. Then the queen take the, yeah, the bishop takes there, check. This is good. Yeah, the Lechen's defense. Got to be careful. If he just moves the king, I can still take this knight. And if he takes my knight, I take his knight with check and win the rook in the corner. Yeah. He really didn't have anything else that I saw. So let's take the rook and then try not to get overconfident and blew it at the end. Okay, let's get castled. Yeah, let's just bring my bishop back. I was thinking about moving the rook, but then I noticed the bishop could just come back. That seems like the more sound way to play. So it's going to be bishop versus knight, but I have an extra rook, so should be fine. Now my king is on a dark square and has got a light squared bishop, so my king is relatively safe. I'm going to lift up my queen next. Yeah, he's going full on for the attack. Let's play e5 and see if he wants to take it en passant or not. And I can, yes, he did. So when I take back, I'm hitting his queen. The queen doesn't have any checks. Ah, the queen does have a check. I take it back. Okay, so he's going to gang up here. Let's I could let him take this pawn. But why? Why should I do that, huh? Let's go here. Check and take rook. He could interpose with the bishop. But I also want to play maybe d5. So he takes, I can take back with the knight. He could push the pawn though. I could go here. He can't push the pawn. I'm hitting his queen. So knight here. I mean, that's what I wanted to do originally, but oh yeah, there's a fork here. Yeah, that's worth a point or two. It's really just a trade. Fortunately, he was in check. He went the wrong way. He didn't have to allow that to be a check too. But if we go to the analysis board, yeah, it's a mate in 6, and that was the best move there. So I can effectively ignore that pawn take, And I've got a mate here even. Yeah, his king is too exposed, and I have an extra rook. So there was nothing for him there. Next opponent. Dead Eagle. Mr. Dead Eagle, what you gonna play? No, looks like he's gonna timeout. Oh no, he played. I don't know. Back to c5. Enough gambling with the Alechin's defense. I played a closed Sicilian. Huh? Just bring the knight out and do a Botvinnik system. Ah. So yeah, he put this pawn up so I couldn't go here. And then he... Okay, let's get castled. Anyway, you know, normally when the knight is kicked, you want to go here. But he's not letting me do that. We'll figure out how to develop, though. This is not hopeless. So we have a locked up center. It's all about the careful maneuvering. There's a break here. Maybe I could utilize. There's a break here. Definitely I could play that. First we will kick the bishop. I'm preventing him from trading his bishop. Yeah, so he really does want to go there. Okay, so what that means is I should do something on this side, I guess. Yeah, so his strategy is to stifle. Okay, I push here. He takes, I take back. He takes, I take back. Yeah, I can go ahead and push. I like to unpin though. Yeah, let's unpin first then. Plus it looks like I'm concentrating my force on this square, but I'm not. Not really. I suppose I could play that. He can jump in here. It's a two-move threat, but here to here sets up a kind of awkward situation here. This knight would have to go somewhere uncomfortable. But he didn't go that way. Yeah, so we're going here. Knight is unpinned, so take that knight or forever hold your peace. And the knight can go to the good square. Ah, he's going to get a knight here attacking this guy. Oh no, he took with the bishop. Great. Yeah, now it would have been awkward defending this pawn too. You have to be careful playing this system to keep that pawn defended. Okay. Now I can drop his knight in here. Not so much here. So from this square, he can hit the dark squared bishop. Here, let's go ahead and put pressure on the knight. Put pressure on that bishop. maybe he could go here anyway. I take the bishop. He's got a fork. And he can't do that. Okay, you want to take back. I will give it to you once. Yeah, you got to defend that. Okay, I think the knight is too big a threat. Let's get rid of it. And we could push here, or we could bring the knight over immediately. Probably bringing the knight off and freeing up this rook. This rook was trapped on the back rank. That's probably the best thing to do. Then something like queen here and rook here. Although I have to be careful. He could start kicking my knight around. Yeah, if I go queen there, and he plays pawn up, the rook actually has a move. Okay, it has one move. Maybe he can do something to me. We don't know. Yeah, he played there, so it took my move away. So let's go here. So I can push this pawn, double my rooks. If he takes here, what do I do? Just take back. I take here. He's going to take back. And I've got a check here. He's got it. There is no check here. He does have an attack on this pawn. The knight here, or with the rook there. I see. Rook there is going to be a problem. If I go there, he's going to just kick my rook. Okay, he's just throwing all his pawns forward. But apparently not taking. Oh, he is going to take. Okay, cool. Well, I get my knight somewhere. But then he takes there, huh? Yeah, if I put my knight here instead of the pawn, then he would take here, I think. That would be annoying. Oh, you know what I should do? I should take advantage of the fact that the bishop is trapped here. I set that up a long time ago when I moved my queen here, and then I got distracted by other things. Silly me. Yeah, let's take the rooks off first. Wish I could take that with check, huh? So I take the bishop. He can push the pawn. If he takes, my knight is blocking it nicely, so I'm more worried about the push. Take the bishop, he pushes the pawn. I guess my knight can go here, and then he can't. He doesn't really have a mate. or a queen. Yeah, that was it. Check here. Get my king over here, probably. And the danger with the... Okay, I can take here. Can he go anywhere? If I just take... This is defended. If I just take here, he can't push the pawn. Okay. Knight defending the queen. Queen still defending this square. King could walk over here, but I'm a little bit worried about his queen penetrating in some way or other. That's why I put my queen here, because I didn't want his queen to come in here with check. And then the queen would be in a position to help this pawn go. Go, go, go! It's a little too open to mate with the queen and the knight, I think. It's getting close to being mate-ish. Ah, well, this just wins. This wins. Just eating up all the pawns. Okay, he resigned. Let's see, how are we doing? It's about 11:30. Okay, room for some more games. Let's get somebody new. Back to e4, I think. Oh, my opponent plays the French. I didn't do the... Okay, he wasn't really playing the French anyway. He was playing the Queen's Indian. A slow resigned. Yeah, the queen trade was just awful. There's no need for that. And let's go ahead and play d4 like I should have played at the beginning. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to my pawn majority there in the center. Actually, it's not a majority, is it? My tremendous pawn position there, I'm going to hold on to it. Until I don't need it, anyway. He didn't take it. You know, he could have taken that. I just castled. He plays queen takes or knight takes. I don't really have an answer. I can trade once and then put the rook here. But that doesn't win anything. Yeah. Okay, where are we? We're here. I have to decide whether to push or take. Let's take. Maybe we can open up the king. Okay, so I can go here with the knight. There is a threat to my king side. Let's defend the knight. Maybe get a bishop here. Or a knight here. Knight here, bishop takes, rook takes, queen here, knight here. No, that doesn't work. Queen can't go here though, but it could go here. Knight here, and then he just takes it. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. I guess knight here is a thing. Bishop takes. And then he's got a problem with his rook in the corner. And otherwise I'm forking the queen and the bishop. So I can take that, and then he will be over here with this queen. And then I can put my knight up here. Let's do this in stages. I want to get my queen off the back rank and maybe win a pawn here if I can. He can always defend, I guess. Aha! He blocked my knight from coming there. Well, at least these are all connected. Let's put pressure on this pawn. Okay, he defended that pawn, so I guess I'm going to do this. Open up the A file. See, so the knight can go, I mean the rook can go here. This can't be defended by a knight. It could be defended by rook or bishop. Yeah, rook. He really likes his he really likes his bishop there. So I could put some pressure on the queen. He could block it. Let's go here with the knight. By here, I mean here. Go to this square with the knight. It can hop into here. Okay, if I move the knight, then he can take this pawn. So let's defend the knight and set up a counter to the pressure. And yeah, if I jump in here, what's he going to do? He ran there. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll try and secure a square for my knight in here somewhere. I don't know, maybe just bishop here is the right answer again. I just hate to trade off this bishop because it looks like it's not doing very much. But it does keep pressure on this king side here. Ah, so he goes there. So if I take the knight, he takes back. I take the rook, he takes back. Rook, queen, bishop. Let's see, where could I go to attack that bishop? I can attack it from here or here. Here, 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 here. Ah, so now I could go here, check. Couldn't do that before because he could just take it. Let's see if he wants the king to go up. Yeah, he wants to trade. Okay, so knight here to here. Maybe this is going to turn drawish, but I'm going to do it. Space for my king. The bishop has no moves. And this pawn is pinned. Okay, queen defends here. Precisely. So let's see. I go here. He takes. I take the knight. He takes, and then I take this. Take the bishop. He takes, and then I. This I think is a good sacrifice. Ah, forgot about that. Okay, I can go here. The knight defends here. I have to be careful what defends what. Yeah, no, I win the knight. And I'm a piece up. Should be able to win this endgame here. Just march my king over. I'm not going to lose on time at this point. I've got just enough time to hold this. He's trying to make it complicated for me, but got an extra pawn in the middle, so it shouldn't be hard. Yep. Step up with the king. He's going to eventually have to move his king. Yeah, it's a Zugzwang type of position. And the bishop holds back these pawns. Can step forward with these pawns over here. And he resigned. Okay, cool. Another game. Okay, since I've had such good luck, I will brave the e4, e5 situation. Okay, he's playing the 4 knights. He's playing the 4 knights Scotch. See, if you take with the pawn, he takes here. I mean, if you take with the knight, he can take here. Take with the pawn, he can push. You can take, he can take, you can take. I guess pushing is okay. I mean, taking is okay. So, if he wants to take my knight, that's all right. I just want to stop that pawn from coming forward. I think the main moves are developing the bishop to here or here, but I don't really know the 4 knights Scotch at all, so I'm just going to get castled. Looks like he's trying to pile up on my f-pawn. Now I do have the knight here hitting his bishop, and then hopping over here. That's something I want to do. Yeah, let's put the knight there. Maybe I'll be tempted to push the f-pawn, and then I'll have this attack over here on the diagonal. If he pushes the f-pawn. He did not. He just stepped back with his bishop. Okay, this weakens my d-pawn, but it keeps the knights from coming in, and maybe I can play d5. Is d5 a move? I play d5. He could kick my knight first. I go here. Then he pushes. That would be kind of annoying, huh? d5 here. I could go here with the bishop, threatening this knight. He takes, I take, he takes, I take. Think it's okay. He takes. And the trail of destruction just goes on and on. So the pawn would go like here to here to here to here and threaten my queen and rook, whereas my bishop, oh, the bishop would not be there. My bishop would be here. Take here and go here. So I think I can do that. That's a common blunder. I read that in that book about the psychology of chess players. It was like that was called the persistence of something. So he takes my knight, I take his knight. He takes my knight, I take his rook. I come out ahead. He can get a pawn. So he defends the knight, then I can take it. Takes back. Oh, shooks. It still didn't work. All that intermediate move. I still don't get to take this pawn here. Oh, I do, because it hits the bishop. Yes. Now I can take this pawn. He takes my knight, I take his bishop. Okay, he hits my rook. That's good. So now I have two pieces under attack. I can fork. Block this diagonal and takes my knight. I take the bishop again. So what have we got here? Two pieces to two pieces. 4 pawns to 4 pawns, 2 pawns to 3 pawns. So I gained a pawn with all of that craziness. I picked up a pawn. And I have, knight here. Okay, he's moved it. So I guess the knight needs to go here. It doesn't have to move. I mean, I might want to develop my bishop. Let's try there. I'm not sure if this works. But what I'm thinking is bishop here. And my knight is defended by a pawn, at least at the moment. And let's see, knight here doesn't do much. There's knight here hitting the queen. His knight is loose. So if I could find a way to kick that knight. Oh, also I'm threatening this pawn. I guess that's the simplest and best threat, because I'll probably deal with one of these. But so I've actually made two threats here. That here and threat here. So he takes. But queen e3 check. Oh, queen e3 check is even better. So it's a triple threat. Because that, well, it doesn't win the knight, does it? The knight's defended by his queen. If he moves it, it defends it. Okay, so I can't do what I wanted to do because he put this pawn in the way. Very annoying. But I get my bishop developed anyway. And I end up with an extra pawn. It was loose before he traded. Ah. So that would have been a big threat. So 4-2 and 3-3. Yeah, I've got 2 pawns up now. And there's a check here. Check here. And here. For what they're worth. think, though, I'll just hold on to all my pawns for now. Oh, I should have thrown in the check first. I check first and then put my queen here. I guess it's okay. If he puts a rook here, he has to move this rook, and I can take his queen at least. So he just stepped aside. So if he takes my rook, I'll just take back. I think I still want to get rid of that rook, just because. Now, if the rook goes here or here, I can take it. Here, I can take it. It could go here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm setting up a check just to get the queens off. Because it's kind of annoying that I can't put a rook here. He's got coordination of his pieces working in his favor. Played rook a8 rather than trade rooks, huh? So what did we end up with? 3 versus 2 and 2 versus 3. We ended up even. Oh well. I do have one passed pawn, so it should be worth something. If I go up, he's going to just check me. Yeah, he didn't like that one, huh? Okay. Let's still try and get that passed pawn through. Can step up here now. He pushes, I take. He takes, I take. Have to be careful. Okay, that was bad. Bad for the good guys. That's what I can do. I can push forward once by doing this. And I can push forward again by going here. Yeah, he can push forward too. So let's bring the king up. Okay, now I can go here. He has to go back. I can take this one. He can check. But I can step forward. Okay, so I think this is good. Gotta take this pawn. And then check him. Okay, he did. Here, let's do this. See which way the king goes. Goes that way. So I just have to step aside. Oh, this is a problem, huh? This is a problem. He can check me. Yeah. I can... I lost on time. Well, my winning streak had to end eventually. Let's go to the analysis board. I want to see. I missed some stuff here. Okay, well, first of all, in the final position, what was this? Was this a win for white? That's still a win for black. See, I mean, he's got this. Oh, it's my turn. So I should step here. And he could check me. Yeah, so I can't go back this way, can I? Oh, that's a stalemate. That's clever. Yeah, what I was worried about is this. Take. If he takes, I don't take back, I take here. And then I've got 2 pawns. Okay, so I was kind of seeing ghosts there towards the end. It was getting tricky for me. And then it was before he traded, rather than trade rooks, would have played rook A8. Let's look at that. Go back to the first rook trade. But that was winning, so my strategy wasn't correct enough. I just ran out of time at the end. No, okay, before this. Oh, you would have hit stalemate. Yeah, stalemates are easy to hit. Okay, the first rook trade. Instead of trading rooks, play rook A to E8. I was worried about this. I just didn't like allowing that check, but maybe it's okay because he can't follow up. Rook A8. Rook A8. So you keep that. So there's no check. Yeah, and I've got the 2 rooks there, so I can. Yeah, I was wanting to do that later, and I couldn't do it anymore. Once I'd traded rooks, I could no longer bring this rook over. I kind of got myself in trouble. So you're right, rook A8 was a better move there. Let's see, what's the computer think? Computer recommends rook A to C8. And then pushing pawns. Not even grabbing this pawn, but pushing. And it's all winning for black. Anyway, it was a good game. Just ran out of time at the end. And speaking of time, not rook F8, not either. Yeah, that's the computer. It's always got its own idea. So anyway, speaking of time, that's it for this session. I hope you all enjoyed it. I almost had, hey, let's go back. I want to look at one more thing. I almost had a perfect session. Yeah, I lost that game at the end on time in a winning position, and I started here. Yeah, it was all wins. It was all wins except for the last game, and even that game was winning. I just lost on time. So I guess I am finally in rating recovery mode, which is good. And I thought I'd lost my ability to play chess entirely. So good that it's coming back. And anyway, I hope you all are having a good day. And remember to follow me if you want notifications for when I stream. I stream about this time of day on different days of the week. And I will see you all next time. Bye now.